Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I want to teach you guys how to draw Spider-Man.
Hey everyone.
And I'm going to be doing a coloring kind of speed run at the end too, so you want to hang in there if you want to do that. But I'm just going to basically just go through just a basic pose of Spider-Man. And so, yeah, I know you guys all are into Spider-Man right now with the new movie No Way Home, and I saw it. Very great movie. I understand why so many people love this movie and love Spider-Man right now. So I really want to make it a way so you guys can turn this into an art project as well too. And so let's just get right into it. This is going to be a bigger project. I'm just going to start drawing. I'm going to show you my colors at the end if you want to just draw by yourself. But to show you my drawings of my coloring step by step, it would take a very long time. So unfortunately that I won't be able to do that, so I'll do a speed run of that. But let's just do a step by step on the drawing, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's get into it. So mainly, we're going to do some light lines like we do from the other tutorials. Guidelines are very useful, especially for bigger pieces such as this. And so, we're going to just start off with the light outline of his head first. So that's just kind of like the basics of it so far. May not look like much for you guys, and it's kind of complicated because there's a lot going on already. But I'm going to make it more simple as we go more in detailed with the rest of it. Okay, so we're then going to move on to the head once again. We're just going to go more into the basic and more precise shape. Okay, so as we move on, you may want to erase your guidelines. I kept my head guidelines on here because we're not really done with the head just yet, but for the rest of them I just erased them to make them more just more neat for me, just to understand what's going on. Okay, so as we're moving on to the main lines, don't push so hard. I know they are the main ones. Just don't, because every line on this image has a different width and length, so just kind of like understand to keep it the same kind of, but not too dark, because as we're done you can darken the ones that are darker, and then if they're light you just keep them the same, or you can erase them too. But yeah, just keep it with the same constant way. And so as we're moving on to the head, let's try getting his eyes down first. And so the eyes are kind of a oval kind of shape, but at the same time they're kind of sharp. Okay, and so as we're doing the head, let me zoom in for you guys on here. Okay, so as we're doing the head right here, you're going to want to basically not do directly in the middle, but you're going to want to do it from this guideline and do it at least from where to there. Just barely apart, like 2 dots, like right there. And that'll be the separation between both the eyes. And how about we will make the other points of his eyes. And so basically, the top of his eyes will be right about where his shoulder meets up here. You can make this line indicating that. And once you have that, you're then going to make a straight line going up to this point. I'm going to make another point right here. So let's make these straight points. These are going to be the basic shape of the eyes. We just didn't get to that as we did the basic shape for the other ones. Okay, then from here, all you can really do is just do this curve. And as we're doing this curve, it's going to go to like right about to there. It's going to do that or something like that. And do the same thing on this side. Okay, looks pretty good for now. Now we're going to move on to the web lines on his face mask. And so what you want to do is follow simply, this one is easier because we already have a line down for this. And so just indicate that this is the first line that we're going to do. And there's going to be a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines about all across his face. So let's just do one line at a time. We're going to do the ones that are going vertically first. So this one's basically going to be going right about to there. And this one's going to do kind of the same. Okay, and this one, just imagine this going to here, but you can just do a line that's going to there. Do a line that's going to there as well. Okay, now you can't really see the ones on the side, but there's one right here. Okay, once we have this, you're then going to do one that's going from here to there, and from this, imagine there's a little circle just to help you out. Do this one, is going to go to there, and this one's going to go to about to there too. This one's going to go to here. This one is that one that you can barely see, and there's a couple on this side, but you don't have to worry about this. Okay. Looks like it's pretty good so far. Then from there, you're going to want to make these curved lines that are going to each of the vertical lines that we made. And there's only 2 of them for each of the pair. And so, pretty simple, just a curved line going to there. Curved line going to there. Then a curved line that's going to right about to here. To there. To there. There. This one's going to there. And this one's going to here. And we move to the bottom. This one's more of a flatter shape. Goes to here as well. The one's there. This one kind of fades away a little bit. And then this one goes to here. This one goes to there. So you kind of see the gist of this. This is going to be like the main pattern, as you know, for this whole costume for Spider-Man. Okay, looks pretty good so far. Okay, this should be pretty good for the head so far. Does look a little messy at the moment, but we will get to that as we go on. We're then going to move on to the body, and so let me get that for you guys. Let me move up for you. Scoot it in a little bit. Sorry about this. Okay. So from here, let's start off with this line that we made earlier. I kept it there because it helped me to indicate the lines for his chest. And so imagine his body is like sticking out on the side. It's not gonna be totally flat, and you want to make it so like it's showing that it's 3D with these lines, and so that's gonna like fall into a line that's going like this then, if you can see that. And so there's gonna be about 6 lines that are going through here. Okay, and then this one just follows that same line, but it's just gonna go into his arm. Okay, and then this one's gonna do the same. This one's just gonna fade off into the side a little bit, and you can't barely see it, but it's gonna come back in to like right about to there. Okay. Okay, and then this one right about to here is then gonna come down, and you won't be able to see that one. And this one up here will then go to here, and this one go to here, and then this one up to there. That's the main lines for that. And then I will show you this arm in a second because it's kind of tricky because it's bumpy, but we're going to stick to this for now. And to indicate the spider, I'm just going to do a circle for now, just to reference that we need this area to draw out the spider. It's going to be probably about that big, but from there you're going to want to start with these bumps, and it really starts showing from right about to here. So these are simple, just go like this across typically the whole side of his arm so far. Okay, then it's gonna, let's just go with the spider really quick. So the spider is just made up of 2 circles really. First one's gonna start off like kind of like here. This one's kind of like a square, I would say, a square and a rectangle. Okay, so to do this spider, zoom it in for you guys. We're going to start off with just basically doing his head. And then you're going to do something like that. I'm going to go down. Okay, and then this is a basic shape for it, and then you're going to want to make 2 lines that are going to connect into the line on his chest, which was right here. It's going to go to there, and then from that line you're going to do 1 leg, and from that same line on the other side it's going to go the same. Then you're going to do another leg that's going to go connect on the outside of all this. And by the way, this line will keep on going down and then going into this one on this side as well. This one just follows that line. Kind of like the main idea of the spider. Once you have that, you're going to then move on to the next lines, which are then going to fall on to right about to here. It's going to go to here, This one's gonna go to here. It's gonna go right there. Barely see that one. And then these are kind of fading away, so you don't need to do one right there. And these are just gonna go to like straighter lines, flat. So it's gonna go right there. This one goes up a little more. This one's gonna go this side, like right there into the hand. This one's gonna go straight up again. And then you have one more going down into there. And you have barely another one falling into there. And then you have one more. But we'll worry about this later. We just have the main idea of the chest down. Sorry if you can't see that, but I'll worry about that in a second. Then we're gonna move on to this arm right here. You're gonna want to start the line right here. Go down, follow the outside. You're just gonna go down to here and stop right about to there. Do another line to here. It's gonna curve out. Okay, that's the main two lines, and there's another one right here. This one's gonna go off to the side and go to about there. Okay, and then you're going to make two lines going up here. Another line right there. These lines can get very confusing. So, sorry if I'm saying right there all the time or all that. It's because I'm trying to show you which one I'm sticking to, which one, so you're keeping track with me. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of these lines, as you know, in this whole thing. Okay, and then this, he has like a black strip right here. You can just make to there, and make that, and then it's gonna go like to right about there. And it goes to like right there. And this is gonna go down again, the same line. And there's a line going to like right there. It's gonna go to the pointer finger, and it's gonna be another kind of black strip kind of there, and this is gonna connect with another curve line. Another curve, another curve right there. Another curve, and there's a line barely sticking out right there. Okay, then from there we have one strip of black again right here. It's gonna go like to there. Then you have one final line, which was this one. It's gonna go to here. He has one last pump, and this whole thing is going to end with a line right there. Okay, that's mainly the arm for that. It's a lot going on. I'm going to lighten up towards the end. I'm going to lighten up these lines and make them more clear to you guys, but kind of like understand that, what we got here, okay? Okay, so now moving on to this arm right here. Let me zoom in for you guys. This one should be a little more simple for you. And though this one is small, it could be a lot harder to do the details, which is why we're just going to take it one step at a time, okay? So, from this line right here, this one's going to follow down a little deeper, or shorter, and you're gonna make a big curve going out to like right there. And then you can barely see it, but there's like this little just black little part to his costume right there. I don't know how to label all these pieces to his costume, but no matter what, it's pretty cool, all of it. And then this line is going to continue off, going to his wrist, right there. And this line, you can barely see it, is going to go into there. Okay, and then there's one final last line right about to here. You're going to want to finish it off right there. Okay, and once you have this, we're going to do our bumps. And so, one bump there, one barely right there, right there, there. So yeah, that's pretty simple. That's basically the main line part to it. But this, however, is going to fall into his wristband. So you're going to make a straight line from this line, the bottom one. And you're just going to start doing his wristband right here. It's going to curve up into the top of his arm. Okay. And as it comes to his hand, it's a little thing right there. Okay, this hand's gonna be a little tricky, so let's just do it step by step. And so you're gonna start from like right about to here, where we did circle. It's gonna just go straight across, and it's gonna go up, out to right about to there. It's gonna be a bent finger. And you're gonna make another finger right here. And the knuckle of his thumb comes in right about to here. And then his pinky comes in like right over here. That's kind of like the main idea of the hand. I'm bad with hands, as you know, and so I'm going to fix that towards the end. Lines, and then he's just gonna have a series of lines coming across here. Okay, pretty good for the hand so far. Okay. Now we are going to move on to this hand. So let's get into it. Okay, so what we're going to start off first for this hand is basically wanting to make this thumb. And I'm going to want to make it to where it has the lines again. And so first one's going to start off like right here. Right here. So my process of drawing of these major pieces can be a little messy, but I'm somehow make it work. And you may do it differently, and if it's harder to follow with me, that's okay. I'm sorry about that, but I'm just gonna erase the lines towards the end so I can show you what I am doing a little more clearly. This is kind of like the main idea on how I do my drawings. I do the basic shape first, then I just go from there and just go further details, because you don't want to start on the details right away because you don't know your main shapes or your basics of the drawing first, and so you want to know those things first before you do anything else, because it truly does help you. Because I remember when I was first starting to draw, I really got frustrated really fast. And I just found as I was starting to learn how to draw Mickey Mouse in some sorts, they said guidelines are the best to draw the Mickey Mouse, and I just started applying those to my drawings, and so they really have helped me. So, yeah, guidelines are very helpful. They're not there to make it boring or just taking you longer. They're just there to make it easier for you and enjoy it more. Okay, let's go there. Get pretty good hand so far. Let me zoom in for you guys as we're getting into these details right here. This one, go up to there. This one's gonna go up, fades away a little bit. That's basically it for the hand. And as for the pants, there's not really any lines really for that, but to finish off over here like what we were doing, okay, from where we're at with the hand, we're then going to move on to the pants. So with the pants, you want to make a line that's going to separate the torso from his legs. Oops, that's his arm. Once you have that down, there's like a very slight line right here. Barely see it, but you can put it right there. And then as we work up to here, you're going to start off with a line that's going to start from right here. It's going to go up and follow like the outer contour line of the knee, and it's going to go to here. Go up, curve into there. Okay, and from right here, you just want to make a line going to there, onto there. That's basically all you're doing on that section. And then make a line, curved line. It's going to there to there. This is now going to indicate the red part to his legs. Okay. So you're going to start off with this kind of silver like stripe in black going right to here. It's kind of bumpy. It's going across. It's not that big. Okay, and then you're gonna make a line going from there all the way down to his foot, which will somewhat end there. And make another line going to there. Okay, and then from there into your bumps. Bump there. And then this line is going to go to here, stops here, and then goes into there. Another bump, and then we get to there. You can see that. Then from here, this line's gonna finish off towards here and end off with the foot. Bump right there, and a bump right there. That should end it off with that. So I'm not focusing too much on getting the lines exactly right because it would take me forever to do that. But I will show you what I come up with once I get more cleaned up, as I was saying. And then for the other leg, same kind of pattern. Start off right about to here, curving. You're gonna go up. It's gonna stop right about to there. Curve. You're gonna make another line following this line. There. Again, and then as you move to the knee, one line going down, and then another line going down as well. And a line going across, just like we did over here, and that silver stripe. And then we're going to make our web lines on this leg going into there. And then the foot, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Then it's going to go down to here. Okay, and then there's a series of lines right there. Kind of get the gist of it, and as you get to the bottom of this shoe, the sole, you're then gonna make a line going from there to here. Make these two lines, and you're gonna make rectangles, two rectangles on each side. And then you're going to do another rectangle on this right here, another right here, another right there. Okay. So as you can see, this looks like the ending here, but it's not. I'm going to come back to you guys once I cleaned it up for you so you can see what you can come back to and work on. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so once you have everything down and you kind of finish things up and clean things up, you should have something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly like it, but what I did really to clean mine up was basically I went in with a couple of details. For example, over here I just made the wristband a little more detailed, and I just made the lines a little more thinner, not so more messy, so I can color it in a little more easier. And I did a little more details in the shoes, the mask, a lot more details, but nothing much you missed. Just go over your lines and make them darker if you want to. I made mine darker so it would be easier for me to color, but do whatever you want with it. But yeah, this is what I would recommend to do. And I'll put the picture that I'm referencing to in the description to give you guys a color base off to as I'm starting to color. And so let's just get into it. And so like I said before, if you want to leave it off here and just finish the drawing, you can totally do that. But for the colorings, for now, you're going to start with these main colors. I wrote them down on a little piece of paper, or wrote them out. And they're going to be somewhat like this, if you can see this. It's going to be, you can see how it's a lot of blues, a lot of reds. But you mainly just want to stick to the signature Spider-Man colors like you always know. And so, like, right here are the grays and a little white. And it gets this pink. I tried making them from dark to lighter, fading away in the colors. But I'll show you as we go on, as we coloring. I'll try putting these colors in the description of the name. I'll try doing that. There's a lot of them, so if I don't, bear with me, but I'll try my best with that. Okay. I know this is a really long one, but we did it. Good job, guys. I know this is a tricky one. I did hope you really enjoyed it, because I did. It took me lots of patience because this was a hard one for me as well. But I really hoped you guys enjoyed it. Also sign it. I'm gonna sign it. This. It is the 22nd today, my brother's birthday. Name it Spider-Man. There you go. Should be pretty good. Well, I hope you enjoyed, guys. This is going to be a 2-part series, like I said. And so, just be in mind with whatever's coming next. Just let me know what you want to see next. But I hope you guys really enjoyed, and I hope you guys really enjoy the rest of your week or weekend or whatever's going on. But just God bless you all, and I really appreciate all you've been doing for this channel. And keep on subscribing, liking, commenting what you want to see next. Okay? All right. Well, thank you guys. I'll see you soon. God bless.